Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports.
Helen here from Popternative, speaking with Kyle Allen about starring in The In-Between, which drops on Paramount Plus February 11th. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. How's it going?
I'm good. Yourself?
Doing great.
I'm just curious about how it was the process for you to prepare for playing Skylar. I mean, what a complex character filled with emotion. What was that like for you?
I had a really good time. I felt like you really, with this character specifically, I just kind of trusted the other artists, and so what they saw for the costume, was this very toned down, is very classic. We picked these really particular shoes out that I felt really kind of fit the character. This old kind of beat up boots that I was like, this is him. And then rowing, I had to do a lot of rowing in preparation for it, which created which let me do it. Rowing's really hard. And then that also kind of like it teaches you about the character, because you're doing what the character's doing, and you're like, well, what kind of person would love rowing? It's singularly focused. It's very, very analyzed. It's just throwing those little ingredients and discoveries into the character and kind of seeing what happened.
Yeah, and there's so many scenes too. What was that like for you? I know you mentioned the rowing, but there's so many too that you had to sort of get your mindset to different scenarios. What was that like?
What was that like?
Oh, hi.
I thought he was ignoring me. Like doing the check.
Hi.
I was like, where are you?
I was like, I'm not looking at my phone and doing interviews. But rowing was really challenging. I did like months of rowing. We were up at 7 a.m. and
oh my gosh.
And so I had like Olympic level rowing instructors. They were so good to me. They were so patient with me. Rowing is not easy.
No, you made it look easy.
Okay. Some of that, the distance is a double close up.
I was going to ask you about that. Was that all you?
No? I have not been in a rowboat since.
And very quickly, what do you want people to get when they watch this movie? It's filled with so many different emotions. What's the main message takeaway?
I hope people feel seen. I think that people go through all kinds of different tragic circumstances and difficulties and stuff like that. And I feel like especially young people aren't always given the credit for going through things that are so difficult without the experience of being an adult. It is, it's binary. It's harder for them because of the lack of experience. And I think this film kind of shows young people going through really difficult times in a beautiful way. And so I would like people to see that and hopefully feel seen in their struggles and their difficulties.
Great. Well, thanks so much for your time, and people can catch it on February 11th in between on Paramount Plus. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.